Hey everybody, what's going on? I've got some fantastic news for the bunch of y'all. After 4 months of paycheck to paycheck, I have finally gotten this thing completely done. It is super cool. I should stop moving it around so people can actually see it. It is an octopus. It is an octopus in space. I gotta twist my body around. Ah! So apart from being just overly excited about this, I'd like to give just a short rundown of what this whole thing means as far as why I originally got it. Basically, if you can't see, it's like the Earth right there. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting that I got, but wherever the octopus's tentacles are touching the Earth, you see kind of color going back into it and basically bringing it back to life again. Now I know the octopus means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, especially if you're in an anime. To me, an octopus just basically means mysterious, unknown, and downright bizarre. I've seen multiple internet articles trying to pass off the octopus as an alien species that somehow decided to live on Earth. Given that statement is completely incorrect, but I think it's pretty cool anyways. They're super weird. The Earth in this thing is black and white until the octopus touches it and then color comes back into it. Pizzazz! Basically what that comes down to for me is mystery and just the unknown give a certain spice to life, you know? Instead of just hardcore solid facts and this is this and this is that, it makes things exciting again. A touch of magic into the mundane. Because I've read a lot of books this year and so many of them come from two totally different sides. There's completely hardcore scientific and then there's completely hardcore spiritual. Very rarely do you find a book that actually tries to meet you somewhere in the middle. Now given, I find it very important to understand the scientific side of things and why, social dynamics, why people do what they do, what causes attraction, male to female. It's all very important to know reasons why things happen. However, if when you become so indulged in that type of stuff, you start seeing people as mathematical equations or just if I do this, I'll get this response and stuff like that. Some of it is true. Almost all of it is true. But it takes the life out of people. It brings out more machine than it does humanity. And it's not dehumanization, it's just science, but it kills it for me. So once you end up learning all those different stuff, like in social dynamics, what makes a tree grow, any of those types of things, you can have all of that knowledge in the back of your mind knowing how it works, but then you can take a step back and see it for the magic and the beauty that it is. Life's something fantastic, guys. Just because something can be scientifically explained doesn't mean that it's not something beautiful. Like watching a tree grow. We all I don't specifically, but if I wanted to learn, I could learn how a tree grows and the specifics behind. And once you're in that mode, it's kind of more intellectual than it is from the heart, but you can take that step back and all of a sudden, now almost the better understanding that you have of things, you can appreciate it more than you did before. And in the end, no matter how much science progresses, we'll never really know everything that there is to know about the universe. The one good thing at the end of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, that lady gets all the information of the universe and her head explodes. Only good thing. I liked her accent though, so it was kind of a bummer in the end for me. But that's where my excitement is. In knowing in my heart that I can never fully understand everything that there is to know. My attention is always directly linked to whatever is mysterious, whatever is unknown, and whatever is uncharted territory. Space! This octopus is also in space. Even some of the things that we think that we know. In the distant future, we might find out new facts that will completely turn everything to where what we thought is direct official science now could be just laughed at in the future. A lot of people get uptight about that, but that's so exciting. Think of all the magic that could be hiding in all of these different things that we just take for granted. So as you're going through life and everything, you can still have your intellectual side. You can go and understand all of these things mathematically, scientifically, statistically. But always make sure you keep that bit of curiosity in you. That romantic side of you. And I don't say the word romantic like a lot of people do, like Romeo and Juliet. Romantic's kind of a way of storytelling life. That's a terrible way to explain it, but you know what I mean. Look at life like that, and I guarantee you'll start seeing silver lining in all these different things. That's it for today, and next tattoo I get, which trust me, I've got a lot more coming. I'll do a similar video to show the meaning behind those ones. I've got some really cool ones. Next one is gonna hurt like a mofo, but it's gonna be cool. Love you all. Blah. To all my fellow masochists out there, I will see you next time.